I'll do a little intro. All right, guys, we're just gonna go through a real quick kind of walk through of what it's gonna feel like to come into the gym. I guess I can't really walk through what it's gonna feel like, but I guess look like. All right, so I'm showing up for my class. All right, it's 5 minutes before class starts. I'm gonna start rolling in. I'm working out in jeans today, whatever. All right, so I head in. Oh, sweet, it's so good to be back. Oh, hey, Mom, it's good to see you. Wow, it's really clear where I need to walk. I mean, even though there's nobody in the gym, so I could really walk through wherever I want, we have these clearly marked walking paths to get all the way through to the other side of the gym. Let's go see what's going on. But no, seriously, so we have all these spaces laid out. These are 8 by 6 with 4-foot spaces between, also staggered some of them. So for example, if I were working out in here, and somebody's working out in there, we are well spaced apart. I could also do where I face the opposite direction as them. However I want to set this up, all right? We come through, same thing, all right? We have spaces over here. What's that? Oh, no stepping right. The rig will have its own spaces as well. You also notice these red buckets, right? The red bucket for every single station is going to have hand sanitizer, disinfectant to spray on anything that you use, as well as some paper towels in there to go along with it, right? So we'll come in, come up to the board, all right? There'll obviously be other people here as well. We'll maintain distance while we're
just
here.
try to spread out on the floor while avoiding the rectangles when you're in here. I'm going to pretend to coach, so if I'm going over the whiteboard, mask is down so that I can actually have you hear me. Notice the distance that Adam is from me. He's far. So if there's a larger class, though, we'll just ask that you try to, spread yourselves out enough, and we'll just learn to be a little bit louder with our voices. So once the class starts, Adam or whomever is in the class is going to go to a designated area. If he chooses to go over there, great, perfect. I can coach him. I'm walking around. I can coach you all from a distance. If I'm going to, he can also take his mask off at this point. If I want to get in a little bit closer, depending on who the person is, again, I will either pull this up to speak to this person, or since it's Adam,
We could be in a rectangle together.
we could actually be in a rectangle together. But yeah, so you get the gist, and then after, once class is done, you're responsible again to wipe down your equipment, put it all away, and then, for example, if Adam and I are in a class together and I'm going to put my stuff away, he will just kindly wait for a minute while I do that, and then I step away, he goes in and does
I could
his
also,
stuff.
she's putting that away, I could go put my barbell away, right? We're still going to be moving about the space. The point is that we are centered in these areas that are spaced apart, and that we are not encroaching on other people's spaces while we're working out. If the class is even smaller, right, and we don't need necessarily, so there's nothing saying that I couldn't be further away, right? So if somebody's in that one, I'm in this one, great, all right? Or even between sets and things like that. I can feel free to move, if I want to post up in the back corner where nobody is, totally fine, all right? We're still laying out the red tape when you get into the walking paths, but also take you through to the exits to access any equipment. This front space is going to be left pretty open, right? Because we know there'll be a decent amount of traffic coming across here, so obviously we don't have a workout space there. You'll notice too with the equipment, like the bikes, for example, those are 6 feet apart. So if you come in and you're sitting on the bike and warming up, that's fine, all right? But most of the time, what we're going to be doing is moving those things to your station if we need to use them, right? So they're going to be moved out from where they are so that we can maintain, again, that ideally 14-foot distance between people as we're doing exercise. You'll notice the skis up there are right next to each other. We'll make sure that people know we're not going to use them like that. At least the middle one moving out to another space if those are going to be used. That's just what makes sense for us for storage right now. Other than that, the workouts are going to be the workouts, right? We're going to do the same kind of stuff. We're going to squat and hinge and press and pull and do core work, all right? We're just going to be very mindful of where we are in the space, everything that we touch getting clean, and that's really it, all right? We're looking forward to it. It's going to be a little weird at first. It's all good, right? Anything else on? Nope. Cool. Looking forward to it.
Bye.